To the people of the West Coast, rugby league is more than just a sport. It's a part of who they are.
It's been my life. I played it as a kid, just like these kids. Virtually every friend I've got today has been a mate or an opponent in rugby league.
It's been the sport on the West Coast for a long time, and we're just carrying it on. We don't have the big money like a lot of other codes do, so we just do it on pride and passion, love for the game.
My family have been involved in rugby league for a few generations, so pretty much been my life outside of working.
The West Coast has a rich history of league, as the region has produced 49 Kiwi representatives, including legends of the game such as Charlie McBride, George Menzies, Moki Barretton, and Quinton Pongia.
We've got a proud history here. We've had the world's best players in the stand and underneath it, and strutting their stuff out here. We've got the ashes out there of Jock Butterfield, who still holds the record of 99 games for New Zealand, so the heritage is great.
Despite the deep passion for the game, the sport has been struggling in recent years.
About 5 or 6 years ago, the numbers really dropped with the economic downturn. We had a lot of families that had to go to Australia to work, the miners and that sort of thing. But it's not only the playing numbers, it's our coaches and managers and all the admin people as well.
It was a bit upsetting for me. I'd love to see the game thriving.
Today it's quite a struggle really. You've got no open grade teams at the moment, which is unfortunate really, but in our day there was like 3 open grade sides.
Tony Gurdon wanted to revive the league scene on the West Coast. So, he came up with the concept of holding a series that everyone could be a part of.
What we've done, we get all our coaches together for each age group. We split them up to 8s, 9s, up to our 17s, 18s, and we get the coaches to pick 2 even teams to play each other.
But it's not just any old series. It's a legend series, where every team is named after a past Kiwi from the West Coast. And on the day, the kids are presented their playing jersey by the Kiwi themselves.
We're going to take the opportunity today to try and make it an extra buzz for the kids, and we've got 5 or 6 of our living legends going to be here today, and possibly a couple of surprise guests.
It's just awesome to have them here. It just means like this concept that we've come up with, people have bought into it, they've bought into it, and they believe in it, and they want to probably do their best to help us out as well.
It's an honour to have a jersey named after me. Just something that you feel, you probably think you're past it, but to get your name on there is sort of quite an honour really, yeah.
Yeah, well that gave me a buzz, to be fair, when Paddy rang me up and gave me that honour. I'm not sure how many Kiwis were produced, so yeah, I was lucky enough to have a lucky marble and have my name come up. Yeah, so yeah, I was really, I felt quite chuffed about that.
When you hear Paddy read out what they've done, and you can see the look on the kids' faces that, you know, this guy's for real, you know, this is the actual, he's here. And they may not take it all in today, but in the future, you know, they'll look back and say, well, I played in, you know, Quinton Pongia's selection and Brent Stewart's selection. And, yeah, they'll read back in history, and yeah, it'll mean a lot to them.
There were a lot of Kiwi hopefuls on the field. The one in the stands may have a future in a slightly different aspect of the game instead.
Oh, one of these guys for the ball. He's passing it. It's going. It's going. And he just got 10 goals. Look. Another last foot.
The West Coast will always be the home of rugby league, and the locals are confident that one day it will thrive again.
It's just great to see the kids enjoying themselves, and that's one of the joys of my role now. I get to the schools and, you know, kids laughing, having fun. But at the same time, we're trying to keep the league going, so it's a double whammy, really. It's good.